Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Chair Yoga. We are going to be using our strap today, and if you have blocks for your feet, that's great. I want to welcome Carol, and I want to welcome Sarah, welcome Liz back, and welcome Ed. We are still missing you, Ann, and we're missing you, Wallace, waiting for you guys to return to us. So you can go ahead and place your strap down to begin. We will be a little bit more active today. We're going to be standing up and down. If I move out of the camera angle, I'll try to adjust it. We're getting really good at this, guys. I'm able to see where I'm sitting in the mirror in the back. So if you look back, you see how cool it is, Sarah? Check it out.
Well, look at you,
I can
girl.
see. So that if I go off camera, I can...
You know it.
It's much better than to have people at home go, Andrea, you cut your whole head off. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and sit down in our sit bones, bring our arms down, turn our palms out. Eyes closed, and let's take a few deep breaths in and out. Those first few breaths are calming breaths designed to quiet the spirit and the mind. 2 more breaths. And finding that last breath. As the hands come in and rest gently onto our thighs, just turn our head slowly to our left. Inhaling and exhaling, turning to the right. Let's continue that movement. Inhale and exhale. And now as you come to your left side, lift your chin up. Bring it down and around to your opposite side. Inhale and exhale. 3 more breaths. Two more breaths. And 1 more breath. To the opposite side. As you come into the center, lifting the chin up. And bringing your chin to chest. Lifting the chin up. And chin to chest. Allow your arms to rest on the outside of your body. Open them up, bring the palms up, stretch them out. Open fingers wide, we're right here. And then as we come up and in, bring the hands to your shoulders. As the shoulders begin to open wide, squeezing the muscles in your back, open your chest. Inhale, squeeze them together. This is tough, isn't it? When you find, and if you're kind of checking in with your flexibility of shoulders, when you're able to get these here, you know your shoulders and your chest are loosening up. Open wide, squeeze in. And big exhale. Do you feel your shoulder joints? Inhale, squeeze. And exhale, open and down. Turn your palms out. I want you to get a big circle into your left arm, up and back. You guys that are joining us at home, you know that you can have your mask off. Liz, if you wanted us to make more space so that you can remove your mask, you're welcome to. There's plenty of space here. You could be 12 feet away if you'd like. And back.
I was just doing it because I'm going to Florida again, so I was just trying to be extra careful.
And up. The best way to do it, I'm being nice to Liz, guys, I do like her, is you should stay out of Florida.
What?
You should stay out of Florida.
I know.
Grandchildren will do it for
I
them.
know.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
we were watching the news and wondering what the heck is happening in Florida, the people traveling to Florida and the people coming home.
Well, when I get there, I just stay at their house.
Let's do 2
Don't
big
go
ones.
anywhere.
And that, it just absolutely shocks me the number of people who couldn't stay away from Disney World.
Oh, no.
And it's just surprising, I won't say shocking. And yoga helps me deal with stupidity that I can't change. 2 more, all the way up and back. And 1 more. So the one thing we do know is we got to keep doing yoga to prepare for the day that we are able to do more.
Yes.
Swing them back and forward. We don't want them to come to our house with the fire department like the 600-pound life people and have to get us out of our sofa.
I don't have anybody that would bring me food.
You
And that.
I often wonder, you gotta get out of your house. So Ann Strickland, if you're not leaving your house, don't make me come back. I know where you live.
Does the garage count?
And the garage count said, and down. Alrighty, we're gonna go into a toe tap. So I'm gonna slide my seat back a little bit so that we can see my feet. My feet I'm sure are gonna be hot in these socks. I don't know why I have them on. So we'll go from heel to heel, toe to toe. Heel to heel, toe to toe. Heel to heel, toe to toe. 2 more. Heel to heel, toe to toe. Really high. Heel, heel, toe, hold. So if you notice, I'm on the back of my block because I want you to be able to drop your feet parallel and lift high. That's how we get that same from downward dog. Drop your heels, lift high. This will help you guys when you throw those heels on for Sunday church. Lift and down. We'll be back.
Always.
Not
And
on Sunday heels,
up.
though.
And down. 2 more up and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Go ahead and drop your heels. And I'm going to take my socks off, I do believe. We're going to move into our circling arms, getting ready for eagle arms. Eagle arms. And from there, we'll move into our intention. I didn't forget it. Alrighty. So open the arms out. Inhale, bring your hands down to shoulders. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep up. Inhale, turning to our left, lower the hands down. Exhale, bring that left arm up, turning front, lower the hand down. Inhale, bringing arms together. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, down. Exhale, release all the way up. Palms down to shoulders, draw them in. We got a nice sequence, guys. Inhale, open. If we were to close our eyes, I wonder who'd remember it.
Not me.
And turn gently to the right and lower the arms down. Inhale, bring the right arm up, stretch it out. Exhale to our front, lower the hands. Inhale, both hands together. We got it, Sarah? Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, release up. Where are we going?
Shoulders.
Inhale, squeeze. I'm laughing because I'm sure somebody at home is just waiting to see where we're going. Open. Up. Let's turn. Let's see. We'll pause here and see what happens. We knew it. Both hands down. Keep the shoulders high. And then lift that left arm out. Begin to turn the torso. Lower the arm. Try to fold those arms in together. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. I see you, Ed. Inhale down. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. All the way out. Now, we might lose music at some point. I don't know how I forgot to charge the second phone, guys. And lower the arms down. We can hum. Inhale, lift that right arm up. Turning to our front, lower it down. This is our last eagle. And exhale up. Bring them down, out, around, palms together. And now you can close your eyes and prepare your intention. Let me put that on low power, that might help. So create an intention for your practice. Just allow yourself to focus on something that'll keep your mind occupied here so it's not wandering away. Just stay with us for the next few moments that we're together. We're going to take that inhale up and exhale down, bringing hands to the sides of our ankles for once, and then inhale all the way out and up, exhaling back to heart center. We're going to come off the blocks in a minute for those of you on blocks, because we're going to do our prayer squat flow. Coming down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Two more, inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, and exhale down. Slide your blocks inward. Sitting a little bit closer to the edge of your seat. You're not going to flip your seats over, so don't be worried about those. Shoulders back, chest out and down. Inhale up. Press your feet into the floor. Exhale, begin to lift your hips halfway and chest out and over. Inhale back. Good. This is the one you didn't like at home, wasn't it, Sarah? Exhale back.
I wasn't very fond of the eagle.
And up. Keep the arms up. Rest down into your chair and release. Good. We're going to do it again. Inhale up. Let's exhale to heart center. We're only going to do two. Inhale. The arms sweep down by your side and pull you up. Look at that great strength in our legs, guys. Inhale back and forward. Engage your core. Looking good. And bring those arms up by the ears. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
Down and release. Inhale back up. Let's go to heart center. I said we're only doing two, but we're going to do three since everyone didn't get their arms to their ears. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Here we are. We got them at the ears. Let's take the right arm back first. Inhale. Good. Sarah's going to rally the troops. Exhale. And up. Now go down. Use your core. Release. Bring your blocks back in under your feet. See, that's what we need, is that interaction, so the folks at home can see they're missing some fun. They are missing fun because, you know, when you're at home and it's something you don't like and you just stop doing it, there's no fun in that. We're going to do arm circles though, guys. That strap is coming. Left arm first. I want you to roll it forward and back for four. Four forward and then four back. So we're going to do 4 big circles. 3 and 4. And see, you guys are not alone in that. When I'm at home, I don't do stuff too. I watch myself do yoga on TV. Here's a funny thing, and it's you know, you got to find some fun in this world now, right? Mm-hmm. Bring the arm out. What I'll do, because our videos, you know, the link will take you to the YouTube. You guys have figured that out. Yeah. You guys are doing it. So YouTube lets you send that, if you have a smart TV, lets you send that signal to any TV in your home that's on your Wi-Fi. So sometimes I'm in my downstairs living room and I'll send that signal to my mom's TV and down.
Watch it.
Right in the middle of her Young and the Restless from 1992, because they're showing repeats, she'll say, Andrea, something's wrong with my TV. You in here doing yoga? Really? On the TV? It came right on in the middle of my show. I know that's not nice, guys. I know. She said, I don't know how it happened. It's just like when the governor comes on, messing up my program. Let's extend it out. We're gonna roll forward 4. She has no idea that I can just, when she's been sitting too long watching TV, I'll put a chair fitness video on, and she'll put it on like someone told her to, and she'll get out of her chair and do it. 1, 2. Now, if we could do those for those people that are at home, and 3, 4. And now let's do them together. Shoulders forward and back. I gotta remember all of my stuff today, Sarah. Today is Chesterfield County Farmers Market. There's the plug for you guys. You could go from here over. It's right along your way home. Pick up some fresh vegetables or some Brunswick stew and elbows back. The dessert lady's there too. 2, 3, and 4. So now the big ones. Out as big as you can. If you feel your shoulders though, make them smaller. 2, 3, 4. This seems so simple, but it's the simple stuff that we lose. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty, let's go ahead and rest our hands on our thighs. We'll do our cat and cow. So in order to get your cow, you want to pull the elbows back, bring your hands to your shin, bring them halfway up, keep your stomach down, lift your chest forward, stretch it. That's your inhale, cow. Exhale, arms back, and cat. Inhale, cow, squeeze between your shoulder blades, good. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And relax it there for a moment. Draw the hands back up into our thighs. Now, we're gonna do a chair squat today with one leg. Let's ease our blocks inward. Yes, we're all excited about it. So we're going to, we're gonna move to the side of our, we're gonna do 2 regular ones. Then we're coming to either side of our chair and we'll be using the chair, okay? So we're just gonna do 2 regular ones. Inhale up and press your feet in. Exhale forward, lift your hips from the chair. Inhale, bring that arm back. And exhale forward. Inhale, bring that arm back. And exhale forward, right there. Down and release. We're gonna do it one more time. Inhale up. I think this is a video I'm sending to my Uncle Ben, and he better be doing it if I take the time to email it to him. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. And forward. Inhale back. And exhale forward, down, and release. Take a few moments, just a few moments here. Sit a little bit further back in your chair. Let's make sure that we've got our legs ready for this one. If you want to bring your blocks back in, you can. So we'll say welcome to all of those that are receiving this video at home. Welcome my Uncle Gilbert Benjamin. Welcome my sister Gail. I hope you guys are both doing these. If you're not, I will know when I come to Brunswick. Extend your right leg out, no strap yet. Point, flex, circle, knee up and down. Point, flex, circle, knee up and down. Point, flex, circle, knee up and down. Notice the knee is getting higher. Point, flex, circle, knee up high and down. 2 more, Sarah. Point, flex, circle, knee up and down. The knee wants to be higher than your hip. Point, flex, circle, knee up and down. Why is that important on this last one? I'll tell you in a minute. Point, flex, circle, knee up, and down. Did I have to remind you guys to do the circle a different way? Point, flex, circle the other way, knee up and down, because we're gonna do knees to chest. You can keep your blocks there. Sometimes it's awkward, so you can decide what you wanna do, Carol and Liz, because I slide mine back because I'm right at that place where I need blocks, but I almost don't because of my height. So we're gonna inhale, bring that right knee up, exhale it out and hold underneath. Inhale up, exhale it out, inhale it up, exhale it out, one more, inhale it up, and down. That one's not as comfortable as it's here, not as comfortable.
Therefore, I guess I need it.
So, and that, the things that we don't enjoy as much are the things we need. You know, like I really, really, really enjoy brownies, so I'm guessing I don't eat them as much. Flex it up and knee up. Now what I don't enjoy as much is steamed broccoli. I guess I need that more.
I love it. I eat it every day.
I could too. Will you come prepare it?
I love it. It's so easy.
It is, but it's not as easy as that baked spaghetti in my refrigerator. Point and flex
I don't know why I
and
eat it
point
every day.
and up. Last two. Be careful, don't bring that knee as high if you're struggling with that issue with your sciatic.
I am big time.
Last one. Flex and point and knee up and down. Are we ready, guys, to try it? Let's come out of our seat and come around to either the left or the right of your chair. Left or right of your chair. Doesn't matter which way you go. It's okay, you can peep in the camera, you can peep in the camera, you're fine. It can still see me. It can still, it's just the edge of your shirt, I promise you.
Okay.
I promise you. She's trying hard to stay out of this camera, guys.
Don't blame me.
Alrighty, so let's shift your weight in towards your chair, lift that knee up. And down, but don't touch the floor. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. If you don't need your chair for the next 4, you can try it. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, bring that foot down, bring the arm down, shake it out. That lets us know that this hip is ready for a little bit more movement, right? So we said 1 leg squat, did we not?
I never heard that. Did y'all?
Selective hearing is occurring in the studio right now. I will show it first and give you 2 different positions for your chair. So your hip is lined up with the chair, but for comfort, you might want to slide it a little bit in front of you. 3 different positions. So obviously this leg is going up. So we have a let me get my foot right. The 1 leg chair squat can be here. The leg's out. You can also just have the leg there. You can also have the leg there and get deeper into your hip.
Oh, that feels good.
So we will be adding that one at the end for a whole different set of muscle, okay? Let's all try the easier version. Shoulders back, holding onto the chair. Just take your foot off the floor first. Remember the arm in the ear for chair squat, so just kind of. You feel your hip? And then come up and down. You should feel a lot of work over here. We'll do 2 before we'll rest the leg in. If that angle doesn't work well with your new knees, Sarah, we don't have to put your foot in the chair. I'll show you a modification. Let's bring it down. There we are. And up. And down. It only takes 1 to make you tired, all right? Let's do 1 more. All right. And down. Beautiful.
Does this knee stay straight or?
And up. No, it
Yeah,
shouldn't.
then-
Why would this be straight? This is your chair
Right,
slot.
it bends a little bit.
No, it has to bend a lot.
Oh, Oh,
because this is your chair squat.
Okay.
So you're as low as you can get.
Okay.
We're gonna do a modification. So let's everyone do this. Turn your chair until you have that low end there. I'm gonna show you a good way to do it. All right, so we're on the one leg. Rest it there. A little bit easier to get to, right?
Oh, yes.
And then up
Hello.
and down. A little easier to get to.
Can you lift it? Can you put it in this one?
You're welcome to. I'm showing modifications. We're gonna do it 2 more times. You're gonna put your foot where you're comfortable having it, okay? So let's take that little breather. You can be out, you can be here, you can be here. Feel that in your hip?
Oh, yeah.
And up and down, shake it out. Sometimes my knees don't like the poses with the chair. It's better when I do it because with the chair, it makes me think I'm superwoman and I get deeper than I should. Because see, on the floor, I'm only gonna go as far, but I'm going too deep for my knee. We're gonna do one more. Shift it in. Now you're okay to be here, Carol, or here, or there. And up, and down, and shake it out. I really, really am sorry to tell you guys you have 2 legs. Let's turn that chair.
Sorry if I did.
Come to the other side. Many times when I say that, people look surprised. We're gonna do this again. We do have to do both legs, guys. So remember where we started. We did 3 without resting it anywhere. Then we turn the chair and you decide where you want to rest it, okay? All you want to do is make sure the weight goes down onto that leg. And up and down. Whoever thought a chair squat would be this hard. As low as you want to go. And up and down. Do you feel hamstrings as well? A little bit of glute, a little bit of glute. Last one. And down. And up. And turn your chair. Now, the only thing I want to encourage you to do is if you chose the bottom rung on the other leg, choose the same rung. Don't go higher or lower because you'll just continue to create that disparity in your hips. So when we're going down, if you were here or here, choose the same side. And up and down. And we did 3. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And up and down. You may take your seat, ladies and gentlemen. I've traveled so far away. I shall come back. Alrighty, now you guys, let's go ahead and grab our strap. At home, do not despair if you do not have a strap. Uncle Ben and Gail, if you don't have a strap, I thought I gave you one. If not, I'll bring you one next week. So let's take your strap. You want to make it the length from the base of your foot to the top of your thigh, right above the knee. Don't make it so tight that it affects you. We have one in the studio who's had knee replacement. We have some at home that are working with knee replacement. So just be careful of how tight that strap is sitting right above your knee. If you are doing these at home, you want to be in a kitchen chair, not a recliner. You want to be in a chair, yeah. Recliner would be tough. You can't get your leg out. Alrighty, so you can either hold the strap or take 2 fingers underneath, because we're going to open and close. Open, we have 4 of these, and close. Doesn't this strap help support the hip?
Yeah.
And close, because it gets tired really fast. Open and close. Now when we're open, we're gonna do big circles. We're gonna hear 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. 4,
I love you like that.
3, you like these? 2,
I do like these.
and 1, and bring them in. They love me, guys, but I don't know what that really means. Let's take it to the other side. So the love I just showed for you there, Sarah, was we didn't do the double set. We'll come back.
I don't know why it is because of or in spite of, but we love it.
We will come back to that set.
Always there's a catch.
Yes, always.
Well, see, I feel like when you said that, it meant let's go to the other leg. Alrighty, so we're going up, out. See, Carol's good because she got her shot, so she's happy today.
Yeah.
And out, and 3, get as wide as you can, Liz, and out, and 2, and out, 1 more, and out. Now we're gonna go out and do 4. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. There's something I want to show you guys that I want you to be mindful of that I make the mistake of as well. When one hip is tighter, you'll see this. See that knee just dropping over? You want to really keep it facing forward. And I do that a lot because this hip is tight, so as soon as I go here, I want to do that. It makes it feel better,
Yeah.
but it should be here,
Okay.
okay? Yes, Sarah, I'm sorry about that. All right, guys, so that first set was 4. This set is gonna be 8, and this set has some,
There's the catch.
the goal was 12. And I figured, oh, well, we can't just keep going back and forth, we'll be here all day. So let's just go ahead and do the 8 on this one. Knee higher than chest, open, circle in, circle out. We'll put it all together. Knee higher than chest, open, circle in, circle out, back in. So it's up, open, in, back, up, open, in, back, bring it in, up, open, in, back, up, open, in, back. Last 2. Up, open, in, back. Make sure you give me the back yet. 1 more. Up. You can do that open here. In and back. Bring it in and down. I see that some of you have water. Feel free to grab it. On that set, did you guys open from the higher position or did you lower it down when you opened it?
I don't know. I need to get cued so I can think about what to do.
And so
Yeah.
it can be done both ways. And I'll show you while you guys are grabbing water, I'll show you without the strap. You can be up. See, my knee is still up.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can be up. See, it kind of went down. Open.
Would it be better to do that?
Reverse. If you're able to keep it up and it's not painful,
Okay.
because you know we're not supposed to be in pain in here, guys. Nobody signs up for pain. It might be uncomfortable, but it should only be uncomfortable the first few sets until your hip, the flexors get used to it and your abductors warm up.
Okay.
I have a lot of abductor issues because I do too much Pilates. So we're gonna do the other side. I know, I won't even tell you how many. 8.
That's
All right. Yeah.
And just let it in.
Yes, and see how I'm trying to keep that knee in? Out and back, back in, up, open. You see how that knee tries to move? In, and we got the up, circle, circle, in, open, circle, circle. 4 more. In, take it up, circle. You start feeling the hip flexor warm up. Think of your hip flexor like the tires, the wheels on a car. How they get rusty because the car is not being driven. You only lubricate through movement. If you're not running, you're not hitting that full ball and socket joint of your hip, which is why we replace a lot of hips in this country. One more. Up, down, last one. Roll, and in and down. Get rid of your strap. So, thinking about that ball and socket joint, here's that hip, here's that ball and socket. If you just walk, see that? You see there's an area that's not getting lubricated unless your hip has the ability, the joint has the ability to do that. But when we walk, we do. So it can, and if you're standing, look, people who stand a lot end up replacing hips. Or people who run like short sprints. See that?
Yeah.
It never comes back. Forward. So just think about it as part of that stride, that's when we end up replacing the hip. All right, so I know that you guys didn't really look excited about using the strap, so we're gonna try it without. Only 4 each side. So we'll bring it up, open now, you can be free. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. Doesn't it feel good now? 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not getting any new hips. I like my original parts. Knee up, take it out. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Guys, I will go ahead and bring your blocks back out. We're gonna do our foot rotations and seated gate pose today, different pose. Foot rotation and seated gate pose. And then after that, we will be standing for the next bit. All right, hips are back. If this is too much work on your quadriceps, lower them down. You see how I'm trying to take them together? Out, 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 out. Reverse it, out, out. Each week I put a different little kitty Band-Aid on my toe. I feel like a ballet dancer who's always got Band-Aids everywhere. 2, 3, 4. Today I think it's got a smiley face on it. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now, I want you guys to go ahead and mirror me because it's the easiest way for me to cue you in the direction. So I'll get turn your right foot towards the door. Take your left foot parallel to the window. Come towards the edge of your seat. How are we doing so far? Are we good so far? Let's move to that warrior one position first. Good. Let's bring both arms up. And let's take both arms down. Let's hold the side of the chair here. Now this is not going to be the warrior. I want you to stretch all the way over. This is that seated gate pose. And bring it down. Back there. One more time. Stretch as far as you can. And back in. And rest it down. Now here's the change in foot position. That right foot, come onto the side of that foot. Feel the difference now? In here. Good. Open it up. We're going the other way. This is gate pose. Hello. It's right here. It's for that hip. And you want to be, if you're able to, especially Carol and Sarah, on the side of that foot if that's available. Side, there we are. You feel gate?
Gate to what?
Gate. We won't say it on video, guys. Gate to the hot place and up and bring it in. I tried to prepare it by setting it up differently. We'll do the other side and then I'll show you gait on the floor quickly. We will never do gait on the floor here because it's really tough on the knees. So let's try the opposite direction. So now left toe to the window, right foot parallel. So we start in that comfortable like warrior position. Lower that hand and stretch that one back. And back in. Lower that hand and stretch that one back. And back in. Now what are we going to do? Turn that foot on. That one's flat. Turn that foot on the side. Sit on the side of the foot. Lower that one and draw it back. Now you feel the hip. Straighten that leg out, side of your foot. I'm talking hip.
Yep.
Can you get onto the side of it?
Up on the side of it as I can get.
Well, you're out, so your foot's flat, so that's be
Oh,
careful
I see
because that'll
what
bother
you're
your knee.
saying.
There we are. Yep, the flat foot bothers the knee. One more breath. We're gonna do it one more time. This is gate pose.
We love y'all.
I love you too, Sarah.
This is what I need.
And bring it back in and down.
Cramp
So you
right
guys
here.
just take a moment. We're gonna be standing. If you were to do gate pose at home, you'll never do it here. Do it on your bed. So gate pose is here. This is why we're never gonna do this in chair. We're on the knees. So if you were at home, feel free to try it. And your foot here, that bothers the knee. And we have a lot of men who say, I can't do this. It has to be on that side. That's gait. And gait goes from there to here. So we won't be doing the full gait in this class, but we are gonna stand today. Yes, because we're gonna go from tree to warrior two to dancer pose today. Alrighty, so I'll bring this a little bit more into camera view. Doesn't matter which side you start on. Let's go ahead, and anyone who wants to release, if you guys feel too close, there's tons of room up here. Don't worry about the camera. Most of the people who do the video at home zoom it straight in, so they can see every drop of sweat on my face.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's the reason why. I'm just joking. So you're gonna shift your weight in towards this chair. Now, inside of the ankle, or above the knee, opposite hand out holding your chair, or not. Great job, guys. Back down, knee in, down, and shake it out. So that I don't forget anything, we're gonna flip flop. Let's go to the other side. Hip in, so you can be at the ankle. You can be right above the knee. One arm up, or both. And down, and shake it out. Now just turn the back of the chair towards you. We've done this pose many times, guys, so this is no surprise for anyone. And again, there's plenty of room in this big hole right here. Alrighty, so we're gonna stand erect with our knees soft, shifting the weight onto our left hip, bringing the right knee to the back of the chair. It doesn't have to touch. Extending the back leg back. Flex your foot, hold with your right hand and extend your left arm forward. Come away from the screen yet.
I noticed.
So begin to drop your chest parallel and extend the leg parallel. Warrior three. Inhale back up. Shake it out. Shift your weight to the right hip. Left knee comes up. Left leg goes back. Flex your foot, hold with your left hand. Extend the right arm. Inhale back up. Shake it out. Exhale. We're gonna do dancer. We're not going to do, I don't believe today, dancer with half bow. We have the strap and we might work on it next week. So go back to the original side, shift your weight in towards your left. Bring your right knee towards your chair. Curl the right leg back. Keep your right hand down now. Scoop your left arm out like a dancer. We look like dancers.
Yes. Yeah.
And bring it in and down. I'm gonna shift a little bit because I think they got both of us on that one, Kara. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do that one again. Shift the left in. Right knee to the back of your chair, then right back. Left. And up. Let's do the other side. Shift over to your right. Right knee up. Right back, and there's a little bend. There we go. And bring it up and shake it out. How are we doing, guys? All right, we'll try, as you guys go back to the first set, I'm gonna show half bow for those who wanna try it. So dancer with half bow, the weight shifts over to the left. Bend that, the knee goes up and back. That arm goes forward. But if you're doing half bow, you're gonna hold with that hand and find that half bow. And rise up and down. The reason why we put that hand back is because we're supposed to be using our chair for stability. Obviously, if you were doing it standing, you'd still keep the arm extended. So we're gonna shift over, knee up. It goes back. If you want to create that dancer bow, lower your chest. If you wanted to extend your arm, pull it in, down, and shake it out. We've had enough new pose today. Come back to your seat. I hope you guys enjoyed those new poses.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you're going to work on them at home, send me a video because I want to see if you're actually doing it. I want to see. Feet are on blocks. We're going to do a couple of full body circles here. Full body circles. Just inhaling and exhaling around. And let's begin to move gently in the opposite direction. Ah, it feels so good. And let's come back into our center. Instead of pendulum, I want you to take this left ear and lean as far as you can to your left shoulder. Take the right as far as you can to your right shoulder. So today's sequencing, if you'll notice, there was one thing particularly that I skipped. We did not do any twisting poses today. Inhale. And that is because Friday's gentle sequence is going to focus on twisting. Think about wringing the water out of a cloth. We're going to be twisting and wringing the stress out of our body in Friday's gentle class. So feel free to join us. Gentle is at 11:30. For those of you, as long as you're able to sit in the floor, you're fine. We don't do a lot on the knees, nor do we go into downward dog. And exhale. So it's a great complement to your chair practice if the floor is available to you. And one more time, bring the ear over to the shoulder. And as you come back into the center here, I want you to bring your shoulders down as far as you can. Imagine that there's a hand resting on both shoulder blades, pushing them down nice and deep. We're going to bring our legs a little bit closer together. Make sure your knees are not splayed open. Your knees are resting directly beneath your hips. I want you to slowly draw the hands into the heart center, but open them so that you can feel the beating of your heart as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And as we prepare our hearts and minds for our departure from this practice today, take with you only what you need, discarding the rest. Anything that forced you to create competition, anything that had you in a state of expectation, any pose that allowed you to judge yourself or others, remove those from you right now. As we seek to carve out just a small moment of peace and serenity, may the joy and calm that you feel in your heart right now go with you beyond this day. May it be enough that you can share it with others, creating a sense of peace, creating a sense of joy, turning that joy and peace into a light that surrounds you, into the light that people see when they meet you, so that you are known for how you make others feel, not for what you give, not for what you can obtain. We will never forget how a person makes us feel. Go in peace until we meet again in this world or in the next. As a reminder, all that we share here makes us so much more alike than we are different. It separates the distances from between us. We are truly made of one and of the same God. Human beings, serving others as our debt that we owe for our stay here. I greet you as we leave. Namaste. Thank you, guys. As you go about your way today, please pay your debt. Serving others. That's all we got, serving others. Thank you guys at home. I look forward to having you soon, and so I'll give my thanks to Ann. We hope to see you soon. Thank you, Wallace. We hope to have you back in person soon. Thank you to Cindy with Chesterfield County, who's doing this probably at her home office. And thank you to my Uncle Ben. I hope you're doing this because your niece is not charging you. And thank you to my sister Gail. I hope you guys are doing it together. Love you all. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.